The big takeaway is, when you get down to the music business, we're getting to small sections of the audience. Dub smash stars emerging, Instagram stars emerging. You've even got TV companies signing up Instagram stars. Being signed by a major record label is no longer a sign of success. It's a whole generation of artists who are coming out saying, I don't need to play this game, I'll do it my way.
And really, the thing that is new is the rate of change, is the breathtaking rate that has changed everything. And what it's meant for all of media is that the accepted truths of the business have been completely laid to waste.
And while streaming and all these things are fantastic for the user, they do create a kind of a problem for the music industry because, you know, not everyone can generate 1 billion plays to make a substantial amount of money from it.
Well, first I can say it's very well organized. The venue is amazing, but I think the other speakers have been great, so the quality of what we're talking about is right on par.
An influencer is just someone who has an authority in whatever, you know, expertise or community that they're in.
Millennials, they want to be active on what they're seeing. That's why VR is giving them being the only director of that content.
There are 200 million internet users in India and 2 million mobile phones per month that are purchased.
Is this really a market or is this not a market? Because India means different things for different people. It doesn't mean because there are 1.2 billion people, everyone's going to start streaming and loving music.
Talking about the addressable market, which is, I would argue is 3.5 billion, or as I would say, half of mankind. Which is the total number of people who have access to the internet.
Good music radio, I think, really is also about entertainment, and it's about personalities, interaction, engagement, and it's about sharing moments together. Good music radio is still, I believe, one of the best ways to discover new music.
So it's not just, I've got this and it's great, do you want to use it? It's actually thinking, what do people actually want to do? What they do on a regular basis? What does Sky Atlantic do?
Great questions about Europe, great questions about how we choose music. So yeah, I thought it was really useful, and there has been a real move over the last kind of 2 years about trying to find quite dark tracks, making dark cover versions of previously quite light tracks. There's also the reverse of that is happening quite a lot.
Having Kickstarter as a resource for generating financial resources and accessing your community is actually a wise way to do business, and something that I'm hoping the music community takes a lot of advantage of.
The old business model of having all the money piled into copyrights is a dangerous business, where particularly as copyright revenue started to collapse.
I think the message of managers and young people and young artists being entrepreneurs is getting through. People building their businesses around multiple revenue streams, so just not part of the old, I suppose, copyright trading business model that we saw through in the last century. Those things are what give me optimism, and why I like to come to events like this to continue to try and push that message, really.
Non importa, se trovo capo al galito si fa soldi in pratica